Hey everyone, today is the first day of the next stage. I don't even know what stage I'm up to anymore. I think it's 5 maybe? Let's call it stage 5 anyway. So today is the first day of stage 5. I've just made it to $1 shelter, which is the first camp out of BURRA, but I'm not stopping here. I'm going to keep hiking on so that I can get to Karuna Creek in 2 days instead of 3, which was always part of my plan. It's been a little bit windy today, but you know, at least the sun's out and it's cool, but it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's been pretty pleasant actually, which is a huge bonus because this first section out of BURRA is by far the worst part of the trail. It's just these big rolling hills that are really steep, that just go straight up and straight down, and yeah, not a whole lot to look at, nothing very exciting, lots of thistles unfortunately. But today I have seen lots and lots of kangaroos. I've seen my second lizard for the trip, so you can see spring is starting to come out, the sun's shining and all the little critters are starting to show their faces. Also saw a few emus around on the hills, lots of falcons. Yeah, quite a range of animals out there today, which has made it a little bit more interesting, so that's been good. Today I'm going to keep hiking on for probably about another 10 kilometers or so until I just find a spot suitable to camp, and then tomorrow I'll head on out to Karuna Creek, and after that it should start getting a little bit more interesting. Good morning everybody. It's very early here. I'm halfway between $1 shelter and Blackjack shelter, which is where I've camped for the night. Now yesterday was tough. And the thing is, I did this section earlier this year with Killer and Ren, and I've been dreading it ever since. The trail, it doesn't meander at all, it doesn't sort of vary, it just goes dead straight along a fence line. Absolutely exhausting. I had a really long day. I was walking for about 10 hours last night. 10 hours yesterday. I got into camp just after sunset, but it hadn't got dark yet, so that was good. I had enough time to set up my tent and get myself comfortable before the dark really set in. Once I got into camp and set up, I ate half a packet of Oreos and fell asleep. That was my dinner. So I've woken up relatively early this morning, but I'm not going to be rushing to head off super early because I think I just need to take today a little bit easier to let myself recover a bit from yesterday. But I am so glad that is over because did not like it. So today there's definitely gets a little bit more interesting as I head up to Karuna Creek. Yesterday I did 24 kilometres, 24 terrible kilometres, but today I've only got about 21 and it doesn't have the hills that I had to deal with yesterday, so it should be a much shorter day today. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good one. Each day out here seems to be getting warmer, drier and harsher. The soil's starting to turn red, scenery is becoming more and more rocky, and the vegetation is getting prickly and sparse. I've just arrived at Karuna Creek campground and taken my shoes off, which I am very happy about because my feet are so sore today. Not quite sure exactly what's going on. I started getting some blisters as I was heading into BURRA, and so now because they're already there, they're getting a whole lot worse. So on both my heels I have blisters which are making life very, very painful, and yeah, just feet all over are very sore just from the amount of pressure going through them, and I think I'm walking a little bit funny because of the blisters as well. So as you can see, the pain's sticking out because I've just taken my shoes off and they're just starting to breathe again. So yeah, that's some hideous looking feet right there. I think I better put them up for a little while, give them some elevation. So at most of the Heysen huts, you will usually find a plastic container with a logbook inside of it. And you just fill in your details of who you are, how many people are travelling, where you're going, where you've come from, you know, just little bits of information. I've just filled in a little bit here, and I was having a look back, and what do I find? Some little notes of encouragement from my lovely friends. We've got BB, Toddy, Rats and Ren, and that's another one over the page as well. Totally made my day. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Beebs, can't wait to see you in a few weeks. You guys rock.